My name's Doug Barnett. I've been here since March. I'm considered a newbie. Just started in the real estate business, was in banking for several years prior to that, retired. Decided retirement was not for me, and one thing I loved about banking was it always allowed me to help people. And so when I decided to get back in the workforce, I looked for something I thought I could use to help people again. And I thought real estate was it. Thought my banking might help me. And then when I started looking for where I wanted to go to be a real estate agent, talked to people, I looked up how Coldwell Banker was rated by people, clients, and had used them, and I looked at a lot of different ways, and I felt like this was somewhere I could fit. And I thought it was large enough that I could touch several people's lives, and I also thought that the people, I knew some people that already worked here, and I thought I could get along and I'd fit in. And so that's what we did, and here I am, and I'm enjoying it. Well, had not met Rich till he started coming down, and introduced myself one day. He's been down to do some learning sessions with us, and of course that's been great for me because that's all new to me. I didn't know anything about real estate other than I knew the process, let's put it that way. And so he's been very helpful. I know he's got a lot of experience, a lot of years. I'm sure he looks at me and thinks, boy, you're awful old to be doing this. But, everybody hadn't treated me that way. He's been great. Carl's been great. Courtney's spent a lot of time, bless her heart, trying to help me learn the system because everybody has their own system. And I am what you would call electronically challenged. And so I'm not just sit down at a computer and go wild. I don't. And I need help. And everybody's been great. Beverly's been great. So my time has been good here. I've been made to feel at home like I thought I would. And whenever I need help, even the other agents, I can say, could you help me with this? And everybody's been great. And I've appreciated it. One of my big emphases when I started dealing with people, and I don't call them clients really, I mean, they become friends, is what they do. They're better, that's the way it ought to be anyway. And so I learned in banking too that people just want to know what's best for them. And I'm not, making a buck doesn't affect me so much that I'm going to put somebody in a house they got no business being in. They can't afford it. That didn't do anybody any good. And are they going to come back to you the next time? No. And in return business is a big thing. And also, again, that's part of helping people. And I feel like my banking experience helps me kind of review where people are and really what they need to spend on a home. And that's important for them because you don't want them diving off something they can't handle. So I feel like that's I probably play on a little bit of, I probably look at that more than some folks, but they don't have that experience. I even have some agents come and ask me sort of financial questions because they know my background, whether it's personal for them or their business. And so I feel like that is a big thing, and I like the way people are treated. That's important to me. To be in a retirement situation where you've retired and realized that's not for me, because I've worked my whole life, so it wasn't. I don't think I could have found, and this sounds corny, but I'm not much of a bullshitter, so I'm pretty straight. I don't think I could have found another, I don't like to call it occupation, but that's what it is, a line of work that fits my expertise, but also fits me. Because again, if you truly look at it as helping people, and I do, then this is an area that you can do a lot of good in.